one.
And we say, what's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard, sports journalist here at Ballard Sports Media. Make it up for last night. I know I got tired, and I probably should have known that just because of the long day I had. I wasn't going to stay up all night. This day, not as long. We're going to try to lock in and get ready for some preseason action. Week 2, the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Love and appreciate you guys. I'm not really one for play-by-play, but I will kind of just give my honest opinions, reaction, everything like that for the game. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put the scoreboard up. I'm watching a show right now. I do have it on Fox, but this is an interesting this is an interesting game show called what is this called? The Quiz with Balls. I can't make this up. You can't write that. I guess they did. I don't know. But they stand on this like platform and they answer trivia questions with like various topics. And if a ball rolls and knocks them in the water, they got it wrong. The Watergate scandal? Was that the 7th?
You sure? I think. No. I'm going 1970s. I'm locked in.
It's a fun show. I do like some game shows. I'm into like Family Feud or Deal or No Deal type stuff.
Dad, how's it feeling to have your son up here representing your family? Too many Yes, you just let up here, Jack. The price is on.
So I hope everyone's doing well on this fine Sunday. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll get this game on here in a second after this game show. Chicago comes in a 2.5-point favorite. It's at the Bears Stadium in Chicago. Interestingly enough, Mitch Trubisky, who was a 2017 first-round quarterback for the Bears, playing for the Bills tonight. At least he has so far this offseason, or this preseason, I should say. That's very interesting. I want to know what Case Keenum questionable for the Bears. Who do they go with at quarterback here? I mean, are they going with Caleb or Tyson Baggett? I guess they would go with him. Thanks for the spamming NFL game stream. Appreciate you. I'm not gonna block anymore on here. I don't care. You get trolls and links and all that. It's just I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. I guess he got it right on this game show. So we have 1 minute till 8 Eastern at least. So this game fixing to kick off. Really, I want to see the Bears offense without Caleb Williams. Again, I don't know who's starting in this game exactly, but
Do you keep up with the trends? Or set your own?
anyway, I want to see these offenses go at it. I want to see how the Bills do without their key guys and starters, without Josh Allen and all them. The Bills are one of those teams that keep drafting and drafting and drafting. And they get all this talent and it's like
Make sure you use the pack of box 13.
they're one of the loaded teams in the NFL. And I think that's fair to say. Just loaded. Just got to see it. We're getting our watch hours up by 2027. If we could go, look, I can't get this by New Year's. I can't get it by 2026, but I'm gonna keep the faith that we can get monetized on here next year. If we could set a goal that we just get monetized in 2026, I don't care what day it's on. By January 1st, 2027, we're gonna get monetized. We're gonna do that, man. So y'all keep sharing this out, y'all keep watching, and I'll keep putting out the content. Well, they're highlighting Josh Allen and Caleb Williams as if usually you don't see your starters in the preseason. Usually you let them rest. This is at Soldier Field in Chicago, but they did show them warming up. So might we be seeing an early duel here between Williams and Allen? I think that'd be a hell of a matchup. I'm excited for this one. I really like where the Bears are going. I like the direction they're going. I like the depth they have. I like DeAndre Swift, Luther Burden, who they picked up in the draft. There's so much to love about them. They're loaded. They got a lot of good O line depth. A couple guys new, but then you can talk about Grady Jarrett, T.J. Edwards, Montez Sweat, Tyreek Stevenson, and secondary. Um, I think the Bears, they just have needed the coaching. They've needed the coaching. They needed the quarterback. They picked up Williams, number one last year. And here they are. Here they are. I think the Bears are in a good position to have great success this season. Now, I'm not going to bet on them for the playoffs or anything. I don't. NFC North, right? Like, who do y'all like out of that division? I think we can agree we like the Bills out of the AFC East. Maybe the Dolphins are on the hunt for a wild card. The Patriots will be improved. I mean, that's going to be a good division this year. We'll go ahead and share screen this. Um, well, no, we won't. I'm going to do the scoreboard tonight. I'll do the scoreboard. Thank you to my good buddy on Facebook, Keith Allgood. Love you, man. Appreciate the love. I see that heart. Love you, man. All right, let me share this out too. Let's go. Keith is pulling for the Bears tonight. I don't have a preference. Now, I say that it's the preseason. So, of course, I don't have a preference. I want to see the Bills get over that hump and make the Super Bowl. I don't care if they win it, especially if it comes up against the Bucks. I like the Bills this year, man. I want them to go as far as they possibly can. But yes, part of me wants to see the Bears get back to it too. So I guess I'm with you there. It's kind of one of those coin flip games. Plus, it being the preseason, what's it matter at this point? Honestly, I mean, if it's not the regular season, don't sweat it too much. Bears do come in favored 2.5 points. This game again at Soldier Field tonight, 75 degrees in Chicago. Not quite the cold season yet. Still summertime, but it'll be here before you know it, Bears fans. It'll cool down for you a little bit, get a little chilly in the 60s, and then you get the winter weather in the late half of the season. Yep. Yes, sir.
Let's really pharmacy orders on the way for Homer, the homebody who only goes outside when nature calls.
I'm trying to work on a good intro too for our NFL streams, and I want to make a good like uh college football video like intro to play when we go live for college football games. I I got to come up with that. I would ask people to make that, and if you want to and send it to me, BallardChristian01 at Gmail. I don't care. Send me the link, put it up on YouTube or something. Just let me get a hold of it. But I like coming up with that stuff. I love doing the behind the scenes work too. It actually is enjoyable. It can be stressful at times, but mostly it's really enjoyable. Good team. My mama was born in Chicago, so it's a family tradition. That's awesome. Keith, I didn't know that, brother. I didn't realize your mom was from Chicago. That's pretty cool.
Grand Cherokee out for 409 months. I see your Tampa area Jeep brand dealer today.
Take what I'm gonna do right here.
Fox Sport. Football League.
That feels a little better. I'm just in this metal chair. But yeah, Caleb Williams, number one pick in last year's draft, and had an interesting first year. The Bears still had a top pick and had to figure some stuff out. But I mean, theoretically, here, you're looking at the Bears. This would be huge. I know it's the preseason and all, but would it not be huge to win over the Bills, who are a Super Bowl contender this year? Hey, that'd be awesome. Joe Davis, Greg Olson on the call on Fox.
But can they get over the hump? Can they conquer the Chiefs? Well, I think when you ask Sean McDermott, the head coach of the Bills, can you get over the hump? He'll tell you, well, we got to go through a whole new season. None of the 13 wins from last year. We don't get to bring any of those with us. This season's its own journey. It's its own story. But make no question about it. When you ask Bills fans, the assumption is they're going to win the division. They're going to host playoff games. And the only
Sean McDermott's a really good head coach, I think, for the Bills. I think he's been doing great. And then you look at the Bears, you look at Chicago, you're like, they've kind of been there, done that. Haven't really done much since I don't know. I guess they were okay in the early 2010s, early 2000s. Obviously, we know them mostly because of like the 1985 season, baddest football team to ever walk the face of the earth. Um, George McCaskey is the owner, President Kevin Warren, um, Ben Johnson, the head coach, and Ben Johnson, you know, has been around in the NFL overall. He was quite a bit at Boston College as a tight ends coach, a grad assistant. Been with the Dolphins and the Lions, and he went around as passing game coordinators, offensive type stuff. He wanted to draft Caleb Williams, and he did. Is an offensive guy. Uh, he, yeah, he's first year coming in this season. Um, he was hired before this year's draft, right after the season ended. Matt Eberflus left, so the Bears won the toss, chose to receive. I'm rambling on a little bit. Let's just watch the game. Here's the kick. They got to return it now after a fumble and picked up, and it goes to about the 5-yard line. So interesting field position here for Caleb Williams. Last season, had a good season last year. Caleb Williams did, number 18 for the Bears, 62.5 completion percentage, 3,500 plus yards, 20 passing touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. That's very impressive. Very impressive. What I want to see in this game is how does he handle the pressure of what should be this year an amped up Buffalo Bills defense. Under center. Good play. Dumps it off to the tight end and going to be shy of the first down, but they're on a roll here early. Colston Loveland, by the way, the rookie, first year out of Michigan. And they went heavy too, by the way, in the draft on offense. They drafted 2 tight ends, or they at least drafted 1. They've had 1 for a little bit, I think, in Cole Kmet. So I forget where he's from, but he's still new to the league. And Cole Kmet, we just mentioned him. Big catch up near the 45-yard line, 29-yard gain for Caleb Williams in this offense. 2 of 2 for 37 yards so far. Caleb's really good with his legs. It throws a really good spiral on that play, though. Good deep ball, good protection by the offensive line, which has had issues in recent years, but historically, you kind of see the pieces come together every few years, and they've done what they can. Here's another completion, make it 3 for 3 for Caleb Williams to bring out 5 yards. About 2nd and 5 here. Under center and run. They want to mix play action. They want to take the stress on the Caleb Williams hands it off, and a good run, fighting for extra yardage. A flag in the backfield by the O-line is probably going to back it up here on a holding call. Yep, offense number 52. Backs it up 10 yards here for Dahlman. I'm not liking it. I need to stop with this green screen, man. I'm not liking it. I don't even know. I don't even know why I do it. Probably like that. Let's do that. I need to make my bed a little. Good throw by Caleb. Wide open, complete. First down Bears to Colston Loveland, the rookie out of Michigan. Won a championship a couple years ago. Just so poised in the pocket. I do like Caleb Williams. I think he's a great quarterback. I think he carries himself well. He's not all about him. He's all about his teammates. The only time I had an issue with Caleb Williams, who by the way is 4 for 4 for 60 yards right now. The only time I really had an issue with Caleb as he hands it off here was when he painted his fingernails. And I'm not trying to like make any jokes like that, but it was what he put on his nails when he put an expletive Utah that one season in college. It was the year he won the Heisman. He made one mistake and then people ripped on him for it. And I believe he came out and apologized for it. But whatever. 2nd and 5. Here's Williams. Got to protect him. He's flushed out of the pocket. Throws incomplete. Yeah, I'm going back to green screen now. I need to make my bed. I need to work on the positioning I have here. There we go. I like this. 3rd and 5 upcoming after an incompletion. 11:09 first quarter. Shotgun. Williams dumps it off. Great play. Makes a man miss. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown for the Bears. Olamide Zacchaeus. I don't think I recognize that name, but congrats to him. Bears go up by 6, pending a PAT. Williams just has such great spiral and timing on the ball and makes the man miss. This tight end guy, Zacchaeus. We'll call him Zacchaeus, which I guess is his last name. PAT up and good.
Saving the world. Yeah, I don't think car insurance is really his thing. Oh, that's around. I guess not all heroes wear capes. Yeah, somewhere tummy capes. So don't say things like that.
That's not even showing stats for me.
On Fuel, save 35% and have all your favorite brands.
So Caleb Williams on that opening drive, 5 of 6 for 97 yards, a passing touchdown. Lead receiver, 1 reception. It was a 36-yard touchdown to Olamide. We'll call him Ola or I don't know, Zacchaeus. He got a 36-yard pass. It only ate up about 4 minutes, just under that of clock. 7-play drive, but you kind of see the Bears coming in here and just not taking no for an answer. I mean, they wanted this drive, they wanted this fast start, and you saw the connection they had on offense, and that was really awesome to see. I'm so hyped for this Ohio State Texas game. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Look! They're hyping up this game already. August 30th, the season opener, the biggest ever. It's got to be the biggest season opener ever. 1 verse 3, almost. We should have had 1 verse 2. I guess I don't. Well, I like Texas and Penn State as 1 and 2. I think that's respectable. But you're going to have Lee Corso's final headgear pick. He's retiring after this show. We're going to miss him. Santos kicks it away. We get a good return here by the Bills, and he slips through some tackles and finally taken down. Almost a face mask penalty there.
This was not what we saw out of Caleb Williams for Christmas. Johnson has been emphasizing if I'm here in the spring. The system will create open targets. The times it's going to be his first or second read. That foot hits, it's on the edge, and that ball is out. That opening drive is everything they've been preaching to Caleb Williams since.
Good handoff, but met with a wall of defenders that'll bring up second down. Javon Dexter, the main guy, number 99, to make the stop there for the Bears. Mike White out there in place of Josh Allen, 8th season out of Western Kentucky. White throws, got it complete, and not going to be anywhere close to the first down. Got a couple out of the play. It brings up 3rd and 9.
He's able to do 2 years in a row. We talk about Sam's on the other side of Chicago. 2 years in a row now. Buffalo Bills have surrendered. He's the amount of seconds last year. He's the amount of seconds given out nation of Josh Allen's mobility and a very good veteran offensive line. So they only have 8 turnovers on the season. It's hard to understand why they're one of the best offenses in football.
There go the flags as we had some offsides from the Bears defense and maybe even a false start penalty by Vandemart on the offensive line for the Bills. We'll see. Definitely saw some offsides there by the Bears. Third and 9 now. And back-to-back false starts, man. Gosh. And it's Vandemark again, number 74.
What's funny is he's not waiting for the center to do his head nod. So you'll see the right guard will kind of blow his left hand. That's the indication that
it's kind of odd, right? Like, it's one thing to get back-to-back false starts on the O-line, but to see it be the same guy, Vandemark, is he a rookie this year? He's got to be very young.
And the Bears defense, whose figures out against to be the biggest strength of this team. We're the dominant start to this game.
9:07 left, 4th and 19. White, the quarterback, heading to the sidelines after an incompletion to bring up 4th down in the punting unit.
Touchdown score nowadays, the key is back to return.
Good high punt. Fair caught at about the 23.
I'm excited about a time, better time. So how good it's going to be when we get good. Fantasy Development Profit Boost every college.
What's up, Steve Pearson? Going to go live on TikTok on Saturdays for college football discussion. Kind of nervous. Any advice? I'll join you if I can. First off, I'd love to talk to you. I don't know if I've ever actually got you on here to actually talk with you, Steve. But I see all your Facebook stuff and everything. But anyways, just be you, be yourself. I mean, I don't know you specifically, like if you're trying to make it in the business like me, or if you're just a normal college football fan. If you want to just be like Uncle Lou and be an idiot with the camera, I mean, go for it, man. I mean that with no disrespect, by the way. My advice would be just be yourself and just go with what you know about college football. If you want to prepare notes, go for it. But no, definitely know what you want to say or the points you want to hit on um, when it comes to going live on any platform. But I'll follow you on TikTok, so I'll keep an eye out for it.
Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections, ATD. Tell your doctor you can have it. Imagine being really nervous and ask your doctor about Tremfya.
Anything for Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the NFL. It is time for people.
Uh-oh. Red Sox Yankees. When is this? Thursday at 7. All right. Keep an eye out for it. Bears have led with time of possession. The Bills, out of that first drive for them, only had 1 yard. Unless it needs to update, which no, that's not the case. Williams is going to hand it off.
Same reason Bears wanted Ben Johnson to come pairing with Caleb Williams. Ben Johnson wanted to be the coach of the Bears for the chance to coach him largely. Yeah, and I think the reason Vic Johnson was so appealing to your point, he's really been the #1 head coaching candidate for the last 2 or 3 hiring cycles across the league, and it's really the McVay and the O'Connell where,
like I said, it's interesting when you see guys out there like Caleb Williams, who's clearly the go-to starter, as he hands it off here on 2nd and 8, got about 4 yards, I'd say. It's just interesting. You don't see a lot of teams typically put their starters in like the Hall of Fame game, the preseason, all that stuff. You just don't see it. 3rd and 5. Upcoming after a gain of 3. Good man-to-man coverage here for the Bills defense. It looks like going to have some guys stacked in the box. Good protection so far for Williams, and he's got a man first down up. I couldn't quite see where that was. And he gets it to go. It's a first down for the Bears. 9 yards. First live will be August 30th for Texas, Ohio State, and Tennessee, Syracuse. On YouTube, Steve, I'll make sure I actually subscribe to you because I see you in the comments, but usually if people don't post too much, I don't subscribe, but I'll make sure I'm tuned in. I'm still trying to figure out. I might end up only doing night games on Saturdays because I'll be working till about 5. So for me, I might be good to go for the Clemson LSU game. I think it's the night game. That might be the one I end up doing at 6:30 or 7:30, whatever time it's at. Oh, on TikTok. That's right. Yeah, we just talked about that. Nothing there for Caleb Williams on the screen. He throws it to the ground.
We've seen a real change in Caleb Williams because he was getting run hard. He was getting critical and a lot of the small things that Ben Johnson wants to see. And they said the growth that he has had over the last 5 to 10 days have been exactly what they were hoping to see.
It's third down and 10.
Makes a lot of sense.
I'll tell you guys, I got Bucks tickets to the Eagles game in September. I think it's like September 28th, the day after the Bama Georgia game. I'll probably be upset. But if we could beat the Eagles and I watch my Bucks win, I'll be happy. Clearly offsides on the Bills here. Flag, neutral zone infraction on Solomon. Number 58? No, 56. I'm sorry. Third and 5 here for the Bears. Good pressure, last minute block, and got it incomplete. Tried to get it to Roma Dunze, who's a rookie out of Washington. I believe a second-year rookie. He was part of that championship run for Washington. Or championship runner-up run, whatever. He's a good wide receiver, though. 4th and 5. And Torrey Taylor, the Bears punter, number 19, will come out. Bounces. Oh, it's going to be a touchback. They tried to keep it out of the end zone there, but he had a little too much on it. Let's see.
Yeah, the supple looks great. Wait, my stand needs to be efficient here.
All right, they're at commercial break. I'm going to take a small break with them. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, we're back. Didn't miss any scoring plays. Big play there, though, by the Bills to pick up 2nd and 5 to move the sticks. Get some 1st and 10. First and 10, 5.5 to go, first quarter. Throws overthrown and incomplete. So who is this quarterback for the Bills? Mike White out of Western Kentucky. He's got no picks this preseason. He's got 112 yards and 2 touchdowns. Second and 10. Gets it off. Throws. Got it complete. Shy of the first down, still by a few yards.
Offensive coordinators out there at any level of football, you protect them. You generate explosive plays. You get down in the red zone, come away with touchdowns.
Don't forget Joe Brady, the offensive coordinator for the Bills. I knew that. It slipped my mind though. I think this year, like that's why I love the Bills. Think about it. Don't forget he was part of that 2019 LSU, and then he was with the Panthers for a little bit too. I think, but I think he was he not trying to be a head coach at the Panthers? I thought he was. It's guys like that I think need to just stick to offense or defense, depending on what their specialty is, and don't try to be a head coach. Steve says, if I'm ever on live and see you come in, I'll invite you to join and have a discussion. For sure, man. Thanks. I'll keep an eye out. If it's late at night after a stream like this, though, I'm hitting the hay. 4:35, 7-0 Bears. They go to commercial.
What? Gotta go back out. What?
Steve says, "Oh, I'm not going to be part of those late night TikTok streams." Okay, good. I got you, man. Afternoon guy. I'm guessing. Oh, BA. That's right. BA's live with Bad Bitch Fuel. Her show.
It's me.
You know, I don't really agree with a lot of the stuff Josh Pate says, but I really want him to answer a tweet of mine. Like, I'm trying to, I was talking with Mayhem last night or the night before, and I'm like, how'd you get him to respond? He's like, oh, you just kind of like piss him off or something. I'm like, all right. I don't know how to do that, though. He just seems so genuine and nice. Here's a handoff for the Bears offense. Big run play, not quite to the first down marker. 4.5 to go, first quarter. Bears up 7-0 with the ball. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts.
We get different tendencies from people. I see different things, and going out there again, just trying to be as mechanically sound as I can be and try to put them all needs to be. And I think last year we did a good job with that, but shit.
So this is that Montgomery? Is that their main running back? Is that not? Well, they got DeAndre Swift. I'm not sure where that Montgomery guy went. But Britton Brown, okay, he was picked up. He used to be with the Seahawks in Las Vegas. He from UCLA, a 7th-round pick by the Raiders in 2022. Okay. Speaking of, we did our fantasy today. Fantasy football. I'll show you at about halftime. Excuse me. What my team looks like. Oh, give me a second. Hold on.
use that. Alabama Nation page.
Touchdown Bears. And they're right. Alabama's not Georgia because our players get arrested after they leave the school. That's fake. I'm still here. I was on the phone. That's my fault. Hope we're doing tonight, Chad. Hit that thumbs up. We still got a 14-0 game here. A touchdown in each the first and the second quarters for the Bears. Nothing going for the Bills on offense. Mike White at quarterback. Caleb Williams looking really good so far tonight. Another one. Tyler Scott with the touchdown. The Bears are clicking on offense, man. Holy cow. 20-0. Bills ain't got jack squat done. Field goal's good. Or PAT, really. That was Scott, the tight end, on the catch. This first of the night. Second and 8 for the Bills under center. They get it off, hand off, good O-line there, but then quickly mad at about the 35. Oh, man. What a sack on 3rd and 5. It's now 4th and long. Where 94 got in there. Odegaard. Here's a punt. 7.5 to play, second quarter. Picked up and gonna be swarmed at about the 15. from the 16-yard line. Bears quarterback under center here. 2 men in the backfield. Hands it off and picked up a few up to about the 21-yard line. Good throw, pitch and catch, complete, and a lot of yardage there for number 87 for Luther Burden III, the rookie out of Missouri, former 5-star wide receiver recruit. If I recall, I think it was a 5-star because he had a lot of big offers. He ended up with Missouri over some good teams like Alabama and Georgia. Yanked, throws incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's 21-0 Bears. And off. Going right. Got about 5 yards there. 3rd and 4. Shot snap, looks to throw, got it complete, and finally tripped up around the 29-yard line. Huge gain there for the Chicago Bears. More on the catch. 1st and 10 from the 30. Hand off. Bounces outside, bounces back in, and finally tackled after a gain of about 3. 2nd down. Good pick. Going right up the screen and got the 1st down on 2nd and 7. 1st and 10 upcoming for the Bears. It's Wheeler on the carry. This is throws, got it complete, 1st down, and then some. Set up inside the 10. Hand off, going left, and picked up a couple from the original line of scrimmage. A good run from the backfield there. Number 33. Walker, I believe is his last name. .227 to go. Second and goal, under center. Another handoff going. Pushing bodies. He's down. He's going to be shot. Probably down at the half-yard line. Third and goal for the Bears. 2-minute warning. Take a quick break. Fourth and goal coming up after no gain really on third and goal. Fourth and goal upcoming here for the Bears. 1:54 to go in the half. Fourth and goal under center. Handoff going. Got the touchdown. All touchdowns, all for the Bears here in this preseason game. Ian Wheeler on the carry. Number 33. See if he gets the extra point. 9 times out of 10 they do. Right down the middle. 28-0 Bears. 1:50 to go in this first half. Luther Burden with a heck of a block, too, for that run play. Luther Burden, I knew was going to be a beast no matter who got him. He's just that good. I didn't think the Bears could get him. I don't remember who I had him going to. I don't think it was the Bears, though. 28-0. Throws it. Got it complete. And a big gain there for the Buffalo Bills. First down. An injured player for Chicago. Must have popped his knee or something. He's grabbing his left knee. Ooh. They got a commercial here. 1:32 left in the half. All time, by the way, they haven't met since the regular season in December in 2022, but the Bears do lead the all-time series 8-6 against the Bills. The Bills winning the last matchup 35-13 in the regular season. James Cook, 11 carries for 99 yards in that game. 2022. There's a flag after a good run by the Bills. 127 to go, half. Still 28-0 Bears. A little bit surprising, but again, as I mentioned earlier, you have different rosters and setup for preseason. Face mask of the tight end Davidson, number 84 for the Bills on offense. First and 25. On deep, overthrown and incomplete by White. And another flag down here. On defense, roughing the passer called Booker for the Bears. Still 28-0. 1:23 to go here in the half. Bills have it. Take the snap. Throw. Incomplete. Try to get it to more there. I believe it's Sky. There are a couple different receivers with the same name out there. I could be wrong. Here's White going deep, wide open but incomplete. Cannot hold on and come down with it. It will be Robbins out to punt. Bounces in the end zone, touchback. 1:04 remaining in the ball game, or at least in this first half. I might end the stream at halftime, but I'm not sure. Because it is getting somewhat late. I did this because I love calling games, but like, I can't be on YouTube with that. Empty backfield, low snap, throws, got it complete, first down, and then some. 58 seconds to go until halftime. Bears on the roll here. They call their second timeout. .59 seconds, first and 10. Bears, shotgun snap. Got to get away from the heat. Baguette, or whatever his name is. Almost to a first down. .51 seconds till half. Not the best game of your preseason if you're the Bills. 28-0. What's up, Traveling Fools? Traveling, you going live for trivia tonight, bud? Or are you live? Oh, yeah. I just saw it. Incomplete pass. Yeah, go check out Traveling Fools on YouTube for trivia here at 10 o'clock. Always have a lot of fun there. I'm going to end the stream at halftime, so. I'll still watch the rest of the game, though. This is it's not a good game. I mean, it's a blowout. Handoff, picks up the first down on 31. 40 seconds to go. Final timeout for the Bears. First and 10. There's a flag. For a good pickup, but probably a holding call coming back. .65 on the O-line. Holding. That's an incompletion. That was a forward thrown pass. They're calling it a touchdown. He didn't fumble that though. I was like, I might have to review this. For now, it says it's 28-6. Yeah, it's an incomplete pass. Second and 20. "27 seconds. Second and 20 for the Bears. Snap. Those gotta complete. Gotta get down. They do. Got about half the yardage back. They spike it. Fourth and 7. There is a flag. 5 seconds left. A sack on Buffalo, but they probably weren't set. They're going to try a field goal here. 28-0. Bills have it. With 5 seconds left till half. This is 56 yards. No timeouts for the Bears. Bills got to go for it. They kick it, and it's pushed to the left. Had enough height, but wide to the right. I say to the left. It was I guess it's always in terms of how the kicker views it. That is halftime. 28-0. Bears on top at home. 4-touchdown game. So, anyway. Yeah, this is a blowout. I'm going to get off here. I love you guys. Just love you to keep your head up and all that. We'll see you next time here at BSN. And I'll definitely have to watch the rest of this. But I mean, what am I doing? Streaming preseason. I don't know.